Hey, welcome back to Hot Takes. On today's episode, I'm going to give you one piece of advice to drive more candidates to your job applications. So I released a podcast a couple days ago talking about where are all the candidates? Where are these people? And in that episode, I discussed that most companies probably aren't leveraging their social media enough to attract those candidates in. And another important thing I discussed is when people these days want to buy something, chances are they're not going to the website, they're going to the Instagram, right? They want to see what it looks like in other people's homes. They want to see other people's experiences. They want to see, does this company do a good job of curating their brand, of curating their products? So in the podcast episode, I discussed a couple practical pieces of advice on how can you ramp up your content production in your company to show candidates what you're all about, so that they are more inclined to apply to your jobs. But what's one practical thing that you can do now? So if you have an intern, somebody in sales, maybe one person you designate in every department, make that person take an interesting picture every single day, right? So if you imagine you have one person in your office, take a picture of a meeting, of a sales call, of a group outing, right? An office outing. It doesn't matter what it is, just an interesting piece of content that's captured every day, whether it's a picture or a video. That's your content to post. It's as simple as that. Just designate that job to one person. Have them record or capture one thing, takes 10 seconds every single day. Post that on your LinkedIn, post that on your Instagram stories. That is going to give candidates out there a taste of what it's like to work in your company. And I promise you, if you do that over time, people are going to be far more inclined to work at your company than they would be if it was nothing. Because people these days want transparency. They want the honesty. They want to be able to see what it's really like to work somewhere. So again, one practical piece of advice, designate one person on your team to capture a picture or a short 10 to 30 second video every single day. Post that on your LinkedIn and your Instagram. I promise you it'll bring more candidates in.